Hi everybody, it's Olivia and I am back with another crochet pattern tutorial. Today we are making this adorable mini butterfly applique. It is so versatile and can be used in so many different ways, but my favorite way to use it is by attaching it to a pair of baby shoes for an adorable little embellishment. Before we get started, be sure to check out my pattern shop, appliquéandlore.com, where I design my own crochet applique patterns, and my fall collection is now live on the site. I'm starting off our butterfly with a magic circle or a magic ring, which is why it's called a magic butterfly in the first place. If you are unfamiliar with this technique, I do have a video linked in the description that will walk you through this process step by step. For the first wing of the butterfly, I'm going to start by chaining up 4 and making 2 treble crochet into the magic circle. To make the treble crochet, you just yarn over 2 times and insert the hook into the magic circle and pull up a loop, then yarn over again, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over one last time and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Now I'm going to make one more treble crochet. Okay, so next I'm going to chain up 2. Then I'm just slip stitching into the second chain from my hook. This is called a picot and it will give the wing its point. Usually a picot is made with 3 chains, but here we are just using 2 chains. For the remaining half of the wing, I'm just going to make 2 more treble crochets. Then to finish the wing, I'm just chaining up 4 and just making a slip stitch into the magic circle. And there we have the first wing of our butterfly. So for the second wing, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're just going to chain 4, make 3 treble crochets, chain 4 again, and then slip stitch back into the magic circle. No chain 2 or picot this time. So here I am just finishing with a slip stitch, and when you are finished with wing 2, your butterfly should look something like this. And now we are moving on to wing 3 of our butterfly, which is exactly the same as wing 2. So we're just going to repeat that sequence of chain 4, 3 treble crochet, chain 4, and slip stitch into the magic circle. So here I am just finishing wing 3 with my slip stitch, and now we've come full circle to wing 4, which is actually the same pattern as wing 1. So you're going to do the exact same thing you did for the first wing of your butterfly, which is chain 4, 2 treble crochet, chain 2, slip stitch into the second chain from your hook, which is called a picot, then 2 more treble crochet, then chain 4, and finish with a slip stitch into your magic circle. So here is our butterfly with all 4 wings. Now I'm just pulling on the tail end of the magic circle to tighten it a little bit. And finally, it's time to make the antennae. So to do that, I'm going to chain up 4. Then slip stitch into the second chain from the hook and into the remaining 2 chains. And to finish the first antenna, I'm going to slip stitch directly into the magic circle. It might get a little bit tight here, but don't worry, there will be enough room. Then for the second antenna, I'm just repeating the sequence of chain 4, slip stitch into the second chain from the hook and into the remaining 2 chains, then slip stitch directly into the magic circle. Now that the second antenna is finished, I'm just going to fasten off by cutting the working yarn and pulling it all the way through the loop. Then I'm just turning it over and pulling on the tail end to tighten up the magic circle. Then I'm just cutting the tail end off and bringing my other end through to the back of the butterfly so I can weave it in and hide it. And I like to weave my end into the back stitches since they are very dense and they do a really good job of hiding the end. And here's the first part of our butterfly. You can really see it's starting to take shape, but this next step will give it even more of a butterfly shape. So I'm just starting by threading my tapestry needle with a different color yarn, and then just pulling it up through the back of the center hole. Then I'm bringing the yarn back between the antennae. Then I'm taking my needle and inserting it from the back through the center one more time. Then I'm taking that piece of yarn and bringing it down between the bottom 2 wings, turning my butterfly over and tying a tight knot in the back. Now all that's left for you to do is weave in your ends, and then you have a beautiful butterfly. You can make it into a keychain or turn it into a hair clip. I attached mine to these adorable little baby slippers. The possibilities are endless, so feel free to be creative and think outside the box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time with another crochet tutorial.